what is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixelbarters here, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Spirit of Justice, where we left off.
Apollo was trying not to die.
Apollo's been swimming here for 24 hours, pretty much, and so now we're gonna try and, I guess, look up and save him? Yeah, it's no use. The hole's still too high up. I'll have to find another way, and quick, before I drown.
These sound so panicked.
Okay, am I gonna grab the thing down there? What am I doing?
You can't swim!
The puzzle box is still at the base of the altar. It must have been designed to stay put even at high tide. Wait, that's it. Dr. Bob must have gotten in here from some oceanside entrance at low tide. That's why his footprints were leading out of the lake. So it really does connect to the ocean. Not that that helps. I drowned before I made it out.
This is a conundrum. Uh-oh.
The water won't stop rising. And I'm getting swept away. No, please, stop.
Oh, dear.
Hey, you can
Now
make
you
it
can
over
get
there.
out.
Examine. Go. But first, the water bottle. Fuck, I missed it. Nothing particularly interesting here, aside from the water that's gonna kill me. Water bottle.
Ooh, the music.
If only that bottle were a little bigger, it'd store that much more air. No, it wouldn't make that much of a difference. I need to stop with these harebrained ideas and come up with a real way to escape.
Try the hole.
But the stalagmites and stalactites. The water's almost at the top now. At this rate, I'll run out of breathing room. I'm gone if I don't find a way out quick.
God, can you imagine being, like, either drown or be slowly impaled by one of those?
For real. The water's just high enough for me to reach the hole. I'm saved. All I have to do is go back the way we came. Water might even lift me all the way back over, all the way back up over that wall of rock. Here goes.
Kick with your feet.
Huh? Is that a boulder there?
Oh no.
The hole. It's full of rubble.
Oh, damn it.
The tunnel collapsing above must have filled it in after we fell through it. This can't be happening.
Kick it.
Punch it. Kick, punch, it's all in mind. No, I can't give up now. I refuse to die here.
Uh-oh.
The water. I can't. I can't breathe.
Oh dear. You got the bad end of this choose your own adventure game.
I've saved, so I really hope that's not the case.
What if it is? That'd be crazy.
Apollo? Is this the end? Dirk. I wonder if he made it out. So this is what it feels like to drown. I would have eaten that sushi if I'd known it would be my last meal.
Jesus.
I feel like I've been through this before. Now I remember. It was back when all three of us were living in that shack in the mountains. Naomi and I were playing by the riverside when we got swept up in that rapids. I don't know how to do a kid negative voice. I thought we were goners, but then... Naomi! Apollo! Hold on, I'm coming!
Can you imagine if both of them just got swept away one day and they're just like, God, there goes a whole series. Oh. That's a sniffle.
He was choking on water still, so we had to...
Oh my God. Oh
I don't know.
God! He's a kid!
I don't know what the hell That was a close one. Thought I lost you two. I'm sorry, Derek. All right, that's enough now. Didn't I teach you that boys don't cry?
That's sexist.
Thank you, Father. I don't know. You could have been killed. But you risked your life to save us. Why? What a silly question. What father wouldn't risk his life to save his own children? Naomi, Apollo, don't you ever hesitate to call when you need me. Understand? Hey, Dirk. This isn't forever, right? You'll bring him back from America someday, right? Of course. I'll come pick you up as soon as things settle down here. Promise. Okay, you promised. Dirk, I waited and waited for the day you'd come and take me home. But you never came. That's why I tried to forget about you and my life back in Karain.
Some deep lore stuff.
Dirk, why? Why didn't you?
Uh-oh.
And my game just crashed. God frickin' damn it! God!
He couldn't take the drama.
Motherfucker! Be right back. Okay, we're back, and
Let's try this
hopefully,
again.
please, game, don't
crash.
Okay, we're good. We didn't get this far last time. Okay.
It's probably, I don't know who it's. Yep, there we go.
Apollo, can you hear me?
What's with your coughs and sputters? Oh.
Dirk? Still can't swim, huh? You came back? But why? I said I'd come for you, didn't I? Yeah, but you can't hold me and swim. We're both going to... Stop talking. You'll bite your tongue. What? Whoa! We're being pulled under. What's going on? Why is this happening?
It's so weird to see him with his hair like flat, like that. When it's wet, it was like over his face.
May 16th.
He looked so different. May 16th. I don't know.
Where? You finally came to, son. Get your fill of seawater? Good thing your name's not Neptune, huh?
Oh my god.
Dirk, you okay? You're telling me. Check it out, snot's coming out of his nose.
What a miraculous escape! Not even some of the escape artists greats could pull that off.
Whoa. What on earth happened?
Like Houdini.
Sorry it took me so long, son. I made it to the ocean, but I figured you still couldn't swim. So I found a local fisherman and I had him take us out near the undersea cavern. He tied a rope to me and I came and grabbed you. Then he yanked me back. Oh, so that's what pulled us under such force.
Don't forget about me. I assisted you in your escape back too, Polly.
I've helped compatriots escape from all sorts of places. Mountain jails, island prisons. But an undersea cavern, now that was a first.
Add it to the resume.
Dirk, you risked his life for me.
Oh.
Dirk, I'm only alive because of you. Thank you.
Now hug.
You're welcome. I, just did what any father would do for his son.
Oh. Oh, my heart.
You saved my life yet again.
From water, yet again.
I guess seawaters make for much of a meal.
I'm good at making growling stomach noises.
Yeah.
It's because Polly didn't have any sushi.
Oh yeah. I haven't eaten anything since this morning. No, that's right. Hey, AJ. Dirk, I'm gonna buy this for you.
Sushi!
Thought you might be hungry. Ready to have some this time around?
It might be your last meal, haha.
Yeah. Thanks.
Nom nom nom. Jesus.
Oh, that was delicious. Glad you approve. I better get some before you eat them all.
Chomp choo choo choo.
There we go. Yeah, that's good stuff. Just like old times.
Because if they're like saying chomp choo 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 as they're
Yeah.
eating, nom 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 choo choo chomp.
I think I told you quite some time ago about a girl I went to high school with that literally when she used to go yum 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 yum.
Yeah, you told me
She used
that.
to actually nom nom nom, and I was like, the fuck? I didn't know it was possible. But Anyways.
A real-life anime girl.
For real. Dirk used to slice up the fish he caught, and then we'd all eat up fresh sashimi together. He used to talk about all the vitamins and minerals packed into the raw fish. Much.
Much.
Hey, by the way, let me see that orb, AJ. Here you go. Whoa, so that's what it looks like.
You found the legendary treasure. Nice work, Polly.
Thanks. Guess you could say mission accomplished. With the orb, our revolution can take a big step forward. Let's celebrate the eve of our revolution. We'll get all dressed up and feast till dawn.
Oh, God.
Yeah, now you're talking. Time to party. After all that, I just want to go to bed.
Poor Apollo. He did have a near-death experience.
Yeah. Sure wish Nayuta was here.
Aw.
Maybe one day we'll enjoy times like these together again.
God, I didn't realize just how long his hair is.
Yeah.
It goes way down.
That's way hefty. That's got to be a nightmare to clean.
Because, like, when he's at, when he's standing on the prosecution side, you can only see up to his chest.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know it goes all
Who
the
knows
way.
if it even goes even farther than that? It might go all the way down like his ankle, and he's just like, I kick it around all day.
Oh my God.
Revolution. If they can bring back those happy days.
Should call him Rapunzel instead of Elsa.
You can sign me up for. What was that? Sorry to interrupt for your little party, but I'm here for my crystal.
Yep.
Right, left, huh.
No, damn a dome. Dome.
It's him again. Well done. Then again, I always knew you could do it. After all, we politicians must be excellent judges of character. Still, I'm impressed you both made it out of there alive. Wait a second. You're the one who shoved us into that pit? It sounds so bad when you say it like that. All I did was give you a little nudge in the right direction. So, it was you. Run! You okay there, Dirk? Oh my God. Oh God. You no good son of a. Don't look at me like that. The crystal of Emmy Faye's mine. Now hand it over. Over my dead body.
Oh God.
Hey, detective, help. Emma, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I know.
Emma? What's going on here?
He filed a police report. He claims you're trying to steal his family heirloom.
That's right. That's him. The one with the long hair. Arrest him this instant. He's thieved and made off with the Ashton family's most precious heirloom. Attition, not Ashton.
Well, I suppose I should ask you to come in for questioning.
Down to the police station? I think I'll pass. After all, Mr. Attition seems bent on having me arrested on theft charges. This is not good. If Dirk gets arrested, he'll be sent back to Crying and face execution.
That's true. They'll deport him. Sorry, but now that I know you have the crystal, or orb as you call it, I must insist. Will you please come with me, sir?
Emma,
Wait.
I am afraid I can't let you take Dirk in. He received the orb from Dr. Buff in a perfectly legal transaction.
Is that so? Can you prove it?
Of course. This should sufficiently prove that the orb now belongs to Dirk, except for the one
coming to any harm thing.
Dirk, did you get the white out? I'm afraid not, son. Fuck. Take a look at this agreement.
What do we have here? Let's see. I agree to hand over the Founder's Orb to the Defiant Dragons if I will come to no harm. It appears to be a perfectly legal agreement.
Not so fast. That's not the Founder's Orb. It's the Crystal of Emmy Faye, which means the agreement is null and void.
This is going nowhere fast.
You can say that again.
Edgeworth? Because remember, he was walking around
Yeah,
over there
apparently he's
earlier.
here. Then it'll just have to go to trial. Right, Apollo?
Oh, Phoenix!
Oh, Phoenix!
Redo.
No, just to go to trial. Right, Apollo? Mr. Wright?
Daddy!
What's with you two? Like you just saw a ghost.
You're alive!
Oh yeah. I mentioned she had seen him around. What are you doing in Crying Village, Mr. Wright? Mr. Attition is retaining me as Mr. Attition has retained me as his lawyer.
What?
Wait, you're his lawyer?
What? Wait, that pose is really cool.
It is.
But what?
Wait. So
Phoenix, what are you doing?
Mr. Wright, why are you serving as Mr. Attition's lawyer? Because he hired me. He needed my help in getting a family heirloom back to Dr. Buff. And it seems he correctly foresaw that something like this might happen. It's because those shifty insurgents were harassing poor Dr. Buff.
What is going on?
So I knew I might need a lawyer if things went south. I figured with a celebrated lawyer like Phoenix Wright, I couldn't go wrong. Is this what you came back from Crying for, Mr. Wright? It was just good timing. My work over there just happened to wrap up, so here I am. Plus, Mr. Attition is a very important client.
He is, huh?
They know each other? I've never heard Mr. Wright mention his name before. Mr. Wright, are you sure this is Mr. Attition's family heirloom? That's my client's assertion. He says it's the crystal of Ami Faye. Apparently, it's the crystal she once used when channeling spirits. Who is Ami Faye? She brought Cryoni's channeling to Japan, and her descendants brought it here. Her true origins are still rather murky, but what's clear is she's the founder of the Crying channeling technique. Oh, she's like the one they call the founder of Crying, the Holy Mother. Apollo, I don't plan to betray my client's confidence. I may not know all the facts yet, but I do know we won't be handing the crystal over to you. What?
Phoenix?
Are you saying? I'm really sorry it comes to this, but Mr. Wright, I don't understand.
Me neither.
Let me spell it out then. If you continue to claim that the crystal belongs to your client, then I'll be seeing you in court.
Yo.
What? What?
What's gotten into you, Daddy?
Nothing. This is strictly business. Two lawyers from the same firm facing off? What are the odds? Like if me, I believe I have the right man for the job.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Whatever you're going to do. Remember,
Kill
he
you.
is your boss. How did it come to this?
Nani the fuck?
Mr. Wright, please don't do this. Apollo, there's no point in arguing about it here. When it's now clear we're headed to court. That's where we'll find out who the crystal really belongs to. I don't believe it. Am I really going to face Mr. Wright in court?
Daddy, Apollo, no! We can't have our agencies talent competing against each other.
It's too late, Trucy. The die has been cast. We each have to fight for our client's best interests.
But...
So, it's going to be Apollo. You're going to have to take this to trial. I have to battle Mr. Wright in court?
Boss
The
battle.
legendary Phoenix Wright?
Boss music plays. Apollo, why do I hear boss music?
Yeah. Like, why does this sound like Dark Souls over here for some reason? No matter how many trials of his I've watched, no matter how dire the situation, he's always pulled out a win in the end. Can I do it? Can I really take on the man whose footsteps I've been following in? I owe it to Dirk to at least try.
This music, dude. Oh, I love
What should I
this.
do?
Except he's not a prosecutor. So how would that work? You know?
Maybe he's been talking to Edgeworth.
A lawyer can't fight a lawyer.
I don't know the rules, but we're gonna go to town.
You can't do defense versus defense. It doesn't work like that.
Well, I mean, this isn't going to be like your typical trial. I mean, this wouldn't be, like a criminal trial with.
He's saying
that
in
kind of
court
thing.
though.
But just because it's in court doesn't mean, prosecution trying to prosecute someone. They're both defending their clients because there's different ways of court.
Guess.
I
Anyway.
think. Anyways, there's no turning back now.
This whole thing is confusing. This whole situation. What? Like, why?
If it's a trial you want, Mr. Wright, I'm more than happy to oblige.
See, trial.
I'm ready to fight for my client. Even if it means facing off against you.
Boss music plays.
That stare.
Yeah.
All right. I won't be pulling any punches either, Apollo. The kid gloves are officially off. May the best attorney win.
Like, see, I don't get.
You got it.
How, what? Whoa. First Daddy, now you? Polly, you're not seriously.
Sorry, Trucy, but I have to do this.
Serious face.
Apollo. All right, then I better go prepare for tomorrow. See you in court.
Yeah, see, like, how? What?
Because it's...
Daddy, no! Wait! Stop it!
a fine mess I've gotten you into, son. I mean, of all lawyers we could have faced, that had to be him. He's practically a celebrity in crying now. They're calling him the Fighting Phoenix.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
I'll be fine. After all, I've come a long way too. Who knows? I can even end up winning. There's always a chance.
Right? Even he's like, fuck.
You know, this may be a blessing in disguise. Draw proves what we found was indeed the Founder's Orb. And whoever asked Dr. Buff to study it may be revealed too. There's our chance to finally pull them out of the shadows. The first step of your evolution, huh? Yes, the revolution to restore Khura'in to its former glory and save Niuta's soul. Dirk, I swear to fight as hard as I can in court to make that a reality.
See? Like...
We're going to... Well, yes, it's court, but it's not the same as going against the prosecution. That's a different style of court. This is more like small claims court. Of just, you know, like, that belongs to me. No, it belongs to me. That kind of thing. I don't think Phoenix will be a prosecution.
No. I don't...
It's just going to be an even defense against defense. There's no need for a prosecution in this.
See, I'm so used to like big cases.
I don't think he'd technically be a prosecutor. I'm not a law student, and
I was gonna say, what do you know about law stuff?
We're going to win this one. You'll see. I know you can do it, son. Thanks, Daddy. Doesn't matter that I'll be going up against Mr. Wright. I have to win this for Dirk.
Thank you, Papa.
And for Niuta. His salvation along with all of Khura'in depends on it. To be continued. No,
Dang.
boy. No, boy. He's gonna make me save. He's gonna let me save.
Yep.
Hey, save.
Beautiful.
Nailed it.
God, this
All right.
is... Whew.
Here we go.
Dun, dun, dun.
May 17th, 10:08 a.m.
Dun, dun, dun.
This... dun, 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 dun. The People's Court. Defendant lobby.
Judge Judy.
Number 3.
Dun, dun, dun. Just so you know, I'm not going to take sides.
Message received loud and clear.
Good, because I don't like this one bit. You and Daddy should be on the same team.
Sorry, Trucy. No, she's really mad.
Fighting
I'm sorry
sucks.
too, little lady. This is all my fault. Teenagers.
Excuse you. I'm just worried things will never be the same between Daddy and Apollo.
I think he's still got a plan in his head, but...
I know Phoenix always has something going on.
Yeah.
For 7 years he was doing stuff, remember?
Oh, yeah.
If they go through with this...
Is that all? Well, I wouldn't worry about that. It's the way it is with us men. We may fight, but we don't burn bridges.
Really?
Not like you ladies do. Like, Jesus Christ. If you grab the wrong pair... If you take a pair of socks, all of a sudden you don't speak for 2 years. Trust me, my wife did the same thing with her coworker, Dana. She was a bit of a bitch, but anyways, okay, sure. One minute we're playing balls, and the next we're having drinks together. We're simple creatures at heart.
Very simple, yes. I sure hope you're right. Sorry I'm late, Apollo! Where have you been?
There you are. What happened with you and Mr. Wright yesterday?
Oh, about that. I ended up going to the wrong airport.
Jesus.
I was waiting there thinking his flight was really late, and before I knew it, I dozed off. By the time I woke up, it was already dark.
I figured something like that happened. Being late and dozing off are the two things you do best.
Guilty as charged.
So I take it you have no idea what today's case is about?
Not a clue, sorry. What is today's case about, if I might ask? Another locked room mystery? A suspect with a flimsy alibi? Ooh, or a dying message?
Sorry, strike 3, you're out. It's a civil case.
A civil case?
Yes, I am speaking Swahili here.
It's just, the Wright Anything Agency specializes in criminal law, or so I thought. In civil cases, there are no prosecutors, right?
Exactly.
Instead, both parties retain an attorney. Oh!
Yeah, like I said, just your basic court.
Okay.
Right. And the other attorney is someone you know very well.
Really? Who?
The trial will begin shortly. Please proceed to the courtroom at once.
Athena's about to be shook.
She
is going to be shooketh.
Yep. Okay, let's do this.
She'll be like, what? Apollo, wait. Who's the other attorney? And where's Mr. Wright?
No time to explain. You'll get your answer soon. Let's go.
Okay. Right behind you. Oh my god.
No. She's gonna burn the whole courtroom
Why
down.
do I hear boss music?
Oh, she's gonna burn the fucking building down. She's gonna be like, what?
What the fuck is wrong with you two?
Oh, man.
What happened? Is this because I fell asleep?
Oh, God.
Court is now in session. What in the actual freaking flying...
Yeah.
Oh, is this some sort of practice session? A mock trial, perhaps?
No, it's not, Your Honor.
Wow, this is so surreal.
It's the real deal, Your Honor.
So then you two have had a falling out? Don't have you using my courtroom for that, you know?
It's nothing like that, Your Honor. Exactly. It just happens that we have different clients in this case.
I see. Well, just hoping this has no adverse effect on your working relationship.
You can say that again. I had no idea we'd be going against the boss today. Ugh, you sure this is a good idea, Apollo?
What, do you want to switch sides?
Honestly, I'd rather be anywhere but here right now.
Then go sit in the stands. Well, at least she is here. I'm really
There's
gonna need her help.
weirdos in there, though. You hear them every trial, don't you?
Hey, we've been waiting for you, Misha. Come on up.
Ugh, no thanks.
Mr. Justice. Yes? Don't expect me to pull any punches just because you're the opposing lawyer. As I said, the kid gloves are off. And come what may, they'll stay off.
He's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us.
Same here, Mr. Redford. It's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Oh my god. I'm actually kind of scared.
No, right?
It's fucking Phoenix. We're gonna die.
It's gonna be something, all right.
Yeesh, you guys are really chomping at the bit, aren't you?
I don't mind a good fight between co-workers. Just keep this case civil.
Civil case, civil.
Keep this civil case civil. It's same thing.
Yeah.
Now then, if the plaintiff would take the stand, we may begin. Choking on the tension and drama.
Now we have our plaintiff, politician.
This motherfucker.
Hello.
I hate you.
Noble Judge, members of the gallery.
Why is it
Good
green?
day to you.
Oh,
I
'cause
am
it's on the
politician.
microphone, yeah.
Politician, owner of the Attition politician. Fuck it, that didn't
You're
work.
trying to do a
This is what the start
dim-a-dum
of a
bit.
campaign, and you all have the honor of witnessing it. I believe these of this country are our very future. Too long have they been looked down on and given a cold shoulder. So to them I say, that's not what you can do for your country.
Oh my god.
That's what you can do for me.
Wow.
Oh man, a real modern day JFK with some weird ass fucking Napoleon complex or some shit.
Mr. Atchison, what is that crazy contraption you are riding?
It's my slave machine.
What?
It's my custom-made election-winning campaign bill. Beautiful, isn't it?
No, it's hideous. Get it out of here. You're at the witness stand, not at the campaign. I almost said podium. Podium. So come out of there this instant.
And let your guys go home, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fair.
Fucking lazy ass.
You have to stand on your. Oh my
Oh
god!
my
you
God,
have
he has a
you have
thing.
a placard and everything. God damn it!
All right, now, would the plaintiff's attorney, Mr. Wright, please explain the complaint filed against the defendant?
Their petition's complaint against the defendant is simple.
So weird.
The defendant, one Dirk Sadmati,
This is so weird. I don't like it.
stole my client's family heirloom, the Crystal of Ami Faye. This petition merely seeks its return. This wouldn't have happened if that archaeologist hadn't kicked the bucket.
I see. Well, Mr. Justice, let's have your opening statement, if you would.
The defense asserts the
It's
item
like
in
a bad
question.
dream. That's sushi. That's what it is.
The defense asserts that the item in question is the Founder's Orb,
We'll wake
the
up in
sacred
any
relic of
second.
Khura'in.
Go on.
It seems someone asked an archaeologist, Dr. Archie Buff, to study the orb. Dr. Buff determined that it was the Khura'inese national treasure known as the Founder's Orb. The very orb that was stolen from a treasure room in Khura'in several weeks ago.
Why, yes, I saw news reports about that. The theft of the Chinese national treasure caused quite an uproar in the kingdom.
Well, we believe that it was not, in fact, a theft in the traditional sense, but rather that it was spirited out of Khura'in by someone for Dr. Buff to study.
It was spirited away.
You don't say. And
Around that time, an acquaintance of the defendant learned of Dr. Buff. He made contact with the doctor, who agreed to hand over the orb. Apparently, the doctor wanted nothing to do with it once he'd learned that it had been stolen.
seems we don't have a transfer agreement between both parties.
Mr. Sadmati also agreed to return the Founder's Orb to the Kingdom of Khura'in. Once the doctor verified it was the real thing.
I see. So this dispute centers on whether the item in question is the Founder's Orb or the Crystal of Ami Faye.
And it's probably the same exact fucking thing.
That,
Because-
in turn, will determine the object's rightful owner.
Because with the fact that the Fae bloodline has spirit channeling in it, it makes me pretty sure that probably the founder of everything in Khura'in was based off of the Fae family, at least. I don't know how old exactly Ami Faye is in the lore of it, but we do know that she's a big deal,
Yeah.
at least in our Crane village. So maybe it's the same thing.
That's what I was thinking, but you know, like a little tomato type situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better bring my A game. Going up against Mr. Wright won't be a walk in the park.
Come to think of it, the name Dirk Sadmati sounds awfully familiar.
Don't think about it. Don't worry about that.
But I can't recall where I've heard it.
Oh, okay, good.
I also can't recall what I had for breakfast.
It's from your imagination, Your Honor. He's just a tourist after all.
My imagination, you say?
Yes.
Are you sure about this, Apollo? He's a wanted criminal in Khura'in, isn't he? He's a wanted criminal, isn't he?
In Khura'in, yes. Here he's just
What
a
did she
tourist.
say? Did she say a wanted criminal?
Very well, let's begin the proceedings.
And we're going to begin these proceedings officially next time.
Ooh, boy.
It's about to get fucking wild.
Ooh wee.